Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Namaskar. Please take your seats. Hello. Is it okay now? Last benches. There are enough seats in the front rows. People who are sitting at the back, I request if they can come closer to the podium, please. Helping Hands team, ready? All set? Done? Hello, is it okay now? Thank you very much. फिर से एक मर्तबा सलाम अलैकुम, गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार. तहे दिल से I really want to welcome you all for this 10th year of Helping Hands. पता नहीं छोटे छोटे वॉलंटियर्स मेरे साथ थे, सारा, फिजा, फरहा, सकीना. अभी वो दो दिन बच्चों के माएँ बन गई. मेरी दाढ़ी और ज्यादा सफेद हो गई, सर के बाल और कम हो गए. हेल्पिंग हैंड्स फिर भी जवान है, जवान रहेगा. The answer is in 2 lines. माना के इस जहां को गुलजार न कर सके, माना के इस जहां को गुलजार न कर सके, एक खार तो कम कर गए गुजरे जिधर से हम. Yeah, we had a one-line motto when we started. Make sure that no child should stay home for want of money to go to school. We have started this activity in a very small, remote area of Hyderabad on the way to the airport near pillar number 176. Small ghetto called Kaimnagar. Today, one can see that a small initiative that took place in 2013 with about 154 students has now blossomed into a movement impacting the lives of thousands of students. You can see from the figures that we have about 1,212 students who were supported during 2022-23. The tuition fee alone was 2 crores 47 lakhs 829 rupees. And these 1,212 students come from 356 various schools and colleges. This is the all-time high fee that we have paid. सवाल अपनी जगह बाकी है. इतने पैसे खर्च किया, इतने स्टूडेंट्स की फीस पे की, इतने स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस से स्टूडेंट्स को जमा किया, मिला क्या? No. If you still look at 2 crores 47 lakhs 22,829, this is the figure for this current financial year. If I count from 2013 until 31st March 2023, we spent 10 crores 47 lakhs. 10 crores 47 lakhs. मिला क्या? 7 students are now doing medicine. Our senior most student has touched the 4th year of MBBS. The rest are down the line. There must be 14 students who must have done engineering from various colleges. Now I have put their pictures and affiliations. They are working in various companies. 2 of them are outside India. One, Husna Fatima, she is now in UAE, and Akbar Namazi is doing masters from University of California. One more slide. This is the total output of helping hands of last 10 years by spending 10 crores. I remember when I used to work for Aptech some 25 years back. If we give an ad in a paper, the following day, whatever the number of inquiries turn up, हम लोग कैलकुलेट करते थे कि एक इंक्वायरी की कीमत कितनी है. If we put, for example, an ad of 10,000 rupees, 4 लोग उस ad को देखकर आए थे. That means the value of each inquiry is 2,500. If you don't treat them properly, that inquiry cannot be converted into admission. That is the value. It looks a very high amount to say that 10 करोड़ 47 लाख रुपए खर्च किया और 7 डॉक्टर्स 15 इंजीनियर. उसका मतलब क्या है कि अगर वो 10 करोड़ नहीं खर्च करे होते तो 7 डॉक्टर भी नहीं बनते थे. अगर वो 10 करोड़ खर्च नहीं हुए होते तो 15 इंजीनियर भी नहीं बने होते. So we need to understand that how much time, effort, money has gone in order to create, well, create का वर्ड शायद फिर गलत बोल दिया क्योंकि मैंने शेर में कह दिया है कि माना कि इस जहां को गुलजार न कर सके, हमने सिर्फ एक खार था, एक कांटा था जिसको हमने कम करने की कोशिश की. That's what here is the problem. I titled this slide as reverse pyramid. You can imagine the big block, green in color. That is the number of students going to the school. और स्कूल गोइंग स्टूडेंट को प्रोफेशनल स्टूडेंट में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए यू कैन सी द डॉट. हाउ मच एंड विथ हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स यू हैव टू वर्क टू get the net output. For most of you might be beyond comprehension. Just to give an example, अभी 15 दिन पहले तेलंगाना स्टेट का इंटरमीडिएट का रिजल्ट अनाउंस किया गया था. And the result says that the state failure rate is 36%. Hyderabadi Muslim failure rate is 40%. Hyderabadi failure rate of Hyderabad proper city is 51%. This is a thought to be taken very seriously, that after all this, and one should go back. No, go back. If you look at this slide and the next slide, there are 25 girls and 6 boys. Anyway, trying what we are supposed to do in order to inculcate the society, the nation, the community. The very first seed that was sown was, as I said, in a remote area of Hyderabad called Hydernagar. वहाँ हमने 19 February 2012, that means the actual age of our activities is more than the age of helping hands. Helping hands को बने हुए 10 साल हुए हैं, लेकिन हमारी एक्टिविटी उसके 1 साल पहले से शुरू हो चुकी थी. That is the crux where we are actually working, that every Sunday, चाहे बारिश पड़े या धूप निकले, at least there are 140 students who come to learn English, maths, followed by namaz, followed by lunch. And this is the crux from where we are trying our best to work as a spot to make it a bigger and bigger and a bigger bubble. And that's what we started from Hydernagar. It got with the word of mouth spread to various other localities, and today, not only Hyderabad, we are even outside Hyderabad in other states of India. Once the school announces the summer vacation, our Sunday school gets converted into a summer school. Every year, since last 11 years, I'm using the word 11 year because Hydernagar is 11-year-old. Every year, once, approximately 1st May until 10th June, 40 days summer school in Hydernagar is going on with all the facilities, no serious academics, fun and learn, all indoor activities, yoga, drawing, painting, storytelling, competition, essay writing, competition, going out for a picnic, excursion. Everything is planned for about 40 days, and that is making a good base for our, I will not say educational activity, but a sort of create a thought in the minds of the students and the parents कि हमको पढ़ना है. As one can look from the business point of view, 10 करोड़ में तो 2-4 कंपनीज लग जाते थे, 100-200 लोगों को जॉब मिल सकता था. So is it worth to spend that much money to establish a couple of corporate companies giving jobs to maybe 50, 70, 100 people, or spend that much money in order to create? मैं तो मेडिसिन इंजीनियरिंग नहीं बोलूंगा, एटलीस्ट अगर हमारे बेनिफिशियरी के माइंड में एक थॉट पैदा हो जाए कि हाँ हमको पढ़ना है, हमको कुछ करना है, that itself I consider is my threshold for the success, not that कि ultimately वो कुछ बने. आज वो नहीं बनेगी या नहीं बन सका, लेकिन एटलीस्ट उसका माइंड ट्यून हो जाएगा, तो दे विल बी इन ए पोजीशन, तो आगे चलकर अपनी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को वो कुछ बना सकते हैं, कुछ दे सकते हैं. This is one more step that we have taken last year in order once again to boost the morale of the students, to create a sense of competition. We conduct a talent search test. The title itself is very clear, talent search test. Let's search the talent among the student community between the grades 8 and 10. We conduct a test. This year, 1,999 students, am I right? 1,099 students have participated. The test was conducted in 6 different locations in order to boost once again the morale of the students. The prizes were of very attractive manner, means first prize 25,000, second prize 15,000, third prize had a match, 10,000 rupees of 2 students, and there were 10 students who were giving consolation prizes of 5,000. Totally we spent about 1,10,000 rupees only on the award money. And you can see the response, next slide. And you can see the response that such a big crowd, enthusiastic crowd of students, all are very, very young students of grade 8, 9th and 10th. They were anxious to know the results, and that is once again a step forward to think that what exactly we can do to inculcate the thought to process for the education or for the higher education. क्वेश्चन इज ठीक है, पढ़ने का काम कर रहे हैं, हर आदमी नहीं पढ़ सकता है. What else we can do? We believe that in spite of the fact that we encourage a lot to push the students and the parents towards education, फिर भी कहीं आकर हम लोग रुकते हैं और रुकना पड़ता है. Means every student, every family might not be having that tuning to go for the education. खास तौर पर COVID has changed a lot to everyone, also to helping hands. So since COVID onwards, we have started several skill development programs in order to make sure that 3, 4, 6 महीने के अंदर they should be in a position to have a suitable job at least, मतलब कुछ कमाने के वो काबिल बन जाए. So you can see we have mehendi designing, we have a tailoring center, we have a beautician center, we have a mobile phone workshop. This is art and craft gallery. All you name the program. The moment any resource person is available, we start the program. All these programs are run at Chhatta Bazaar, opposite to City Civil Court. We have about 6,000 square feet area. Every inch of the building is literally occupied. Batches after batches. I think so far we have completed maybe 8 batches of tailoring, maybe 4 batches of patient care, maybe 6 batches of mehendi, 6 batches or maybe more than 6 batches of beautician, and other batches which started recently are also going on. All these activities are taking place there. Apart from that, we handhold with another organization which is Bangalore based called Head Held High. Their objective is different. They really don't want any person who is SSC or grade 10 qualified. No. They really want anybody less than grade 10. If somebody is grade 10, he is not qualified. And believe me, it is a 6-month program. We had the 6th batch. Almost in every batch there are 25 to 30 students. They are trained for using the computers, basic English, basic maths, how to talk to an unknown person. Not a single person will be there who will not find a job at the end of the course. If there are 25, all the 25 will get the job. If there are 30, all the 30 will get the job. And the last batch, lowest salary was 12,000, highest salary was 18,000. I am talking about those people who were not even grade 10. Like this, we have successfully done 6 batches. That's the reason I said 6 graduation ceremony of middle school, high school dropouts who have not even touched the grade 10. This is the batch of those students. चलिए पढ़ा दिया, नहीं पढ़ सके, कुछ काम सिखाया. उसके बाद यह है कि मैं कुछ करना चाहता हूं. This is a phrase, very common. मैं कुछ करना चाहता हूं. You don't have anything in your pocket, but still you claim that you want to do something. And it's very difficult to talk to that person face to face. भाई आपके जेब में कुछ नहीं और आप बोलेंगे मैं बिजनेस करना चाहता हूं. So for the first time last year, I mean January 2022 to December 2022, we invested up to 50,000 rupees as a matching fund. आप 20,000 डालिए, मैं 20 डालता हूं. आप 25 डालिए, मैं 25, आप 50, मैं 50. So we kept the limit as 50,000. And Alhamdulillah, all the people to whom we provided the matching fund, they are not only established themselves, they are now returning back what they have taken from helping hands. And this year, we plan to invest that money, what we are recovering from the beneficiaries of 22 to put into 23. So this might become a sort of cyclic transaction from one person to the next. If somebody has learned tailoring from us, we provide even sewing machines, high-end, not less than 24,000. This example, I sent it as a WhatsApp clip, and I really took prestige for this one, where I am standing with a pineapple seller person. I totally take it as my credit because bonus है मेरे में, बाकी सब चीजें. Believe me, she was selling, क्या बोलते हो, चना बेचता था. दो तीन बार हमने जब उसको देखा तो we thought के how to improve his business. हम एक दिन ट्राई करें कि छोटे पानी की बोतल ले जाएंगे और उसको बोलेंगे कि तुम ये 100 बोतल रख लो, यहां से बेचना शुरू करो, जो पैसे आएंगे फिर तुम खरीदना शुरू करो, और रोटेशन हो जाएगा. When I went there, I could not find him. Went second time, third time, he was not there. Very, very weak, feeble person, कर तोड़ जाएगा. मैंने बाजू वाले से पूछा, यहाँ एक आदमी था, चना बेचता था, कहाँ गया? हाँ साहब, कुछ दिन से नहीं आ रहे. If you want, I can call him. सर, बुला के लाइए. क्या हुआ? तुम चने क्यों नहीं बेच रहे? He said, मैं जनरली रोज के 200-250 रुपए 4 किलो चने बेचकर कमाता हूं, और विद दैट 250 रुपीज आई वॉज इजिली सर्वाइविंग विथ मी एंड माई वाइफ. लेकिन कभी कभी जब बराबर बिक्री नहीं होती है तो आई हैव टू टेक द प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट ना. उसको तो 200 रुपए चाहिए, बट सेल उतना नहीं हुआ तो उसका प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट कम होता गया. अल्टीमेटली ही डोंट हैव द मनी इवन टू बाय चना. मैंने पूछा कितने पैसे लगोगे अगर 4 किलो चने तुमको लाना? पर नहीं साहब, परसों से रमजान शुरू है, रमजान में चने कोई भी नहीं खाते, पब्लिक नहीं आती दिन में, फिर क्या करोगे? पाइनएप्पल बेचता हूं. तुमको मालूम है पाइनएप्पल कहां से खरीदते हैं, कितने में खरीदते हैं, कितने में बेचते हैं? हाँ मेरे को मालूम है, आई कैन डू दैट. कितने पैसे चाहिए? बिलीव दैट वो जो बंडी पे खड़ा है, दिस बंडी इज नॉट मूवेबल. वो एक फिक्स दिखने में बंडी है, बट यू कैन नॉट मूव दैट. इट इज ए फिक्स्ड प्लेस जस्ट टू ऑक्यूपाई सम स्पेस. आई आस्क्ड हिम हाउ मच मनी यू नीड. कम से कम 60 रुपए का एक होगा तो इतने लाना पड़ेगा, इतने पैसे होंगे. 3000 की तो जरूरत है. हम तो 3-3 करोड़ का रिस्क लेके बच्चों को पढ़ा रहे हैं, वो तो 3000 रुपए मांगा था मेरे से. ऑन द स्पॉट आई गिव हिम 3000 rupees. I just left one day. Third day I went to see him. He didn't recognize me. हाँ बोलिए कितने चाहिए आपको? 60 रुपए का एक है. I paid him 6 rupees. When he packed the packet, then he realized कि कौन आ गया साथ. I said पहले बताओ कितने बेच दिए? ठीक हूँ सर. ठीक उनकी बात. लाए कितने में बेचे कितने? He said 40 में लाता हूं, 60 में बेच रहा हूं. खर्चा क्या है? खर्चा कुछ नहीं है, सिर्फ साइकिल पे जाता हूं, मेरी साइकिल है. आज कल कितने कमाए थे? He said करीब 450 कमा लिया. मैंने कहा आज उससे थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा. For 3 months I followed him every day. He is so happy to earn up to his upper limit now is 600 rupees. He is earning 600 rupees per day. मुझे नहीं मालूम अगर हमारी प्रेस्टीज को हम कोने में रख दें तो कितने सारे बेनिफिशियरीज उस लेवल पे आ सकते हैं. बट दैट्स व्हाट मोस्ट ऑफ आवर टाइम गोज इन सेटिंग देयर माइंडसेट. सुनते नहीं ना, वो उनकी अपनी ईगो होती है, प्रेस्टीज होता है, अपना उनका माइंडसेट होता है. इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम कि उनको हमारी बात समझाने के लिए. बट दिस इज रियली ए प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल. द अदर पिक्चर व्हाट यू आर सीइंग देयर इज ही इज ए मोबाइल फोन, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, सेल्फी जो लगाते, हाँ टेम्पर्ड ग्लास. टेम्पर्ड ग्लास वो एस रॉ नगर के पास रोड पर एक अम्ब्रेला उसको बना के दिए एंड ही सेल्स लिटिल बिट ऑफ अदर एक्सेसरीज प्लस द टेम्पर्ड ग्लास. This is a gentleman we supported for the peeling of ginger garlic. मशीन में डालने से ऑटोमेटिकली पूरा लहसुन का छिलका निकल के बाहर आ जाता है. That is a papad making machine. That is another very successful, I can say the most successful venture after that pineapple business. She used to sell, she makes papad and started going wherever there is a weekly sabzi market. वहाँ जाकर 10 रुपए में बेचती है और वो दुकान वाला 12 रुपए में बेचता है. We asked her, suppose you buy in bulk. She said, I have more customers, but I don't have the expertise to make a faster papad or more papad. We visited her house. We realized that she is a widow, her daughter is a widow, her sister is a widow. So we made 3 people as one unit. First, we started giving them orders. I think the first 3 months of our interaction with her, we gave an order of 37,000 rupees only for papad. फिर उसको हमने बताया कि अलग-अलग outlets पे बेचने का तरीका कैसे होता है. We just change the format of the papad packet so that it becomes a bit attractive and it should not look like routine one. And then we entered to buy a real papad making machine. Now she can make papad in bulk and takes even bigger orders. तो पढ़ा दिया, काम भी सिखाया, बिजनेस भी लगाया. अब था कि लोगों को बताना है कि हमारे पास ये बनता भी है और ये सर्विस भी मिलती है. So for that reason, on 16th and 17th of March 2023, for the first time, we organized a sort of Helping Hands Family Carnival, where we display all the products which we could make or we used to make, along with the services. Services में मेहंदी आ गई, टेलरिंग आ गई, ब्यूटिशियन आ गया, मेकअप आर्टिस्ट आ गया, and it was a big hangama for 2 days. Lots of people have visited. Incidentally, at the same time, in the first picture, that is Mohsin Kimji, managing director of Sadhya Trust Canada, and this is Professor Abbas Yuji. He came from Florida, and the other 2 respected people, Dr. Makhdoom Muhyiddin, Janab Iftikhar Hussain Saab, and very big gala festival we had, where we could introduce the products and the services of the helping hands. We move one step forward. Now, after strengthening the individuals, the concept goes that now we should strengthen the institutions too. We used to do that at a very minimal scale. This year, we had multiple opportunities to work with. This is a very popular structure from the old city, a school called IZM Boys School under the IZM. It needs with time lot of renovation work. So you can see how it was before July 2022 and how it was made to after July 22. After making that, we realized in the same campus, in the same vicinity, there was a boys' school and the girls' school. Our intention was only to be the boys' school. But once we realized that, after making such a beautiful, colorful building of boys' school, the girls' school was looking a bit shabby. So in order to match that, we also made the IZM girls' school at least externally to look exactly like that of boys' school. And in the process, all broken glasses were changed, all windows are now covered with curtains, all desks and benches were repaired and painted. Totally from the inside to the outside, it was put some effort to give a total new look. You can see even the corridors, marble, which is there inside the classroom in the corridors, what difference it would make now. This is the MCB picture, what it was before July 22 and how it is made after July 22. That was one example of Hyderabad. Now, second example, we got it from Alipur. Alipur is a small town, 70 kilometers from Bangalore. There was a school running since last, I think, 35 years. The COVID has disturbed them a lot. A lot means a lot. Baap ka intiqal ho gaya. Several staff members got infected with COVID. There were huge defaulters from the student side. The school which used to produce a very good number of students to go for medicine and engineering, ultimately they lost their reputation because of not having enough facilities. So there was a good reason. July, 1st July 2019, we established, thanks to the entire Noori family, I use the extended word called Noori family, complete linkages with Iftikhar Bhai, full, complete support, not full, complete support to establish this school, and Alhamdulillah it is going well. Grade 1, pre-primary to grade 7, we have the registration, we have the license to run, and for grade 8 and 10, it is in the process, in the pipeline. Probably next couple of months we might get in all ways. This school is doing extremely good service in the area, Hyderabad, Master Tank, AC Guards, Chintal Basti, at a very affordable cost. It is a non-profit. The intention is not to earn profit. Its intention is only to provide the best facilities at the lowest possible cost. In order to engage the students, we also try to conduct various seminars on various topics throughout the year. For example, Ravi Talluri is well known to me. He means well-known person in Hyderabad who conducts seminars on, not seminars, it's his Ushasri, who spoke on well-being techniques. Then we have Dr. Musa Jafri from US. He addressed on emotional intelligence and mindfulness. Then in association with Faizian Trust, we had a for what next after SSC. Topic changed. This is all we are supposed to do what we have been doing. COVID has changed us a lot. COVID has changed you. COVID has changed us a lot. Until COVID times, we hardly thought of any other service activity other than education. Our total focus used to be on education or anything related to education. लेकिन जैसे ही कोविड अनाउंस हुआ, लॉकडाउन अनाउंस हुआ, all schools were closed, all colleges were closed. पैसा तो बहुत रखा हुआ था फीस पे करने के लिए. There is no way that the students can go to schools or colleges. I still take pride to say that Helping Hands was the first to announce immediately after the lockdown was announced कि कल सुबह को आकर हमारे पास से राशन ले लीजिए. रात को 8 बजे लॉकआउट का अनाउंसमेंट हुआ था. The following day onwards, we realized the difficulties and the pains because we are very close to our beneficiaries, and it changed the line of action for Helping Hands. Day in and day out, the only activity what we were having at the time was buy ration, pack them, give them. I don't know, last time मैंने वो figure दिया था शायद, I vaguely remember, ration of 70 lakhs was distributed from maybe March 20th to September that year, 2020. That is one activity. खाने को खाना नहीं है, पढ़े को पूछने वाला नहीं. Now, the moment the COVID was over, several other issues came up. In the process, we realized that how many women are there who are widows. How many children are there who are called as orphans? We realized that how many mothers are there who were 7, 8, 9 months pregnant, but they don't have money to go to the hospital. We realized that there was a deficiency of common doctor is prescribing them, but there is no way that they can use that. There is no money, there is no cash available in the hands of any person between 2020 March to the end of 2021. That made us first to generate the database for widows, database for orphans, database for mothers and would-be mothers, yani pregnant ladies ka. And then we realized we had a database of huge widows and we don't know how to serve them. If you look at their plight, बच्चों ने छोड़ दिया, बेटा बोल रहा है कि मेरे पास खाने को नहीं है, तुमको खाना कैसे खिलाऊं? They used to live in rental apartments. Son used to pay the rent. Now he said that I don't have money to pay the rent. I don't know. You manage the owner. घर है, पैसे दे दिया, गैस खरीदने को पैसे नहीं है. गैस खरीद लिया, दवाई खाने को पैसे नहीं. So this has totally changed the line of action at even helping hands. तो almost 1.5 साल तक हमने भी एजुकेशन पे काम नहीं किया. मगर सच बता रहा हूं, वो अभी आप देखेंगे थोड़ी देर में ग्राफ, जितनी रहमत हमारे ऊपर कोविड में नाजिल हुई, उतनी रहमत ना कोविड से पहले नाजिल हुई ना कोविड के बाद नाजिल. You name the project, there were takers who are ready to sponsor, and that's how we started this unique program for the widows. We had the database, we divided the widows into 2 groups, above 45, less than 45. Above 45, काम करने के काबिल नहीं, ठीक है. Every month we started giving them 3,000 rupees as financial assistance and up to 1,000 rupees towards their medication. Less than 45, 6 महीने तक देंगे. No long-term commitment, but they have to learn some skill. Either they should learn or they should come with their own skill. Then we can support them to find a job or to establish themselves. 100% failure rate in less than 45. मैं कामयाब नहीं हो सका. No matter how much we counsel them, convince them, talk to them, we could not create a dent in the minds of the younger widows. बच्चे हैं, खाना बनाना है, ससुराल अलाउ नहीं करता, बाप अलाउ नहीं करते, घर दूर है, मर्दों के बीच जाके काम नहीं करना बोले. N number of excuses. We, I think, out of 40-45 widows, we could make maybe 6 or 7 as still workable ladies. Badly need some support. तो ये सारे विडोज हमारे साथ हर साल 2 साल से 31 दिसंबर को मिलते हैं, न्यू ईयर बोल के केक काटते हैं, हम उनको विश करते हैं, वो हमको दुआएं देते हैं. एंड you cannot see the all faces. It's a massive picture of more than 300 widows who come to take the benefits from helping hands. Since last maybe 20 months, this program was going on. The donors were supporting us for this project. Now the donor size is getting down. We have to reduce the number of widows. This is another unique program of helping hands. जैसे मैंने बताया, widows एक unique program ने start किया था. This is called 1000 days. ये कहाँ से आ गया concept? हमारी donor के साथ काफी बहस झगड़ा होता है. हम इतने पैसे खर्च करते हैं, बच्चा पढ़ता नहीं है, फायदा क्या है पढ़ाने का? बच्चे का मेंटल डेवलपमेंट ही नहीं हुआ. I cannot make the rock gold if it has no capacity. Rock will remain as rock. The solution was found that कि बच्चे का जब डेवलपमेंट हो रहा था, न वो ग़िज़ा बच्चे को मिली जो मिलना चाहिए थी, न माँ को वो सप्लीमेंट्स मिले जो मिलना चाहिए था. बच्चा तो पैदा हो गया. Now with that status of mind, if he or she comes to any organization to make something like a star of helping hands, मुश्किल काम है. They got it. They said, okay, let's work on the mothers. So today we have about 65 mothers or would-be mothers, उनको हर हफ्ते बुलाकर उनकी काउंसलिंग होती है. You can see Farisa is present here. I think Rafatapa is present here. They have taken some major role in conducting this program, and we provide them diet what is actually prescribed by the doctors, which might include milk, egg, sabzi, माश की दाल और क्या चीज़ दी जाती है पीछे के लोग अच्छा बता सकते हैं. और जब बच्चा पैदा हो जाता है उसको डायपर्स, डायपर पाउडर, रैशिंग क्रीम, बेबी ऑयल up to 18 months तक we could have a healthy mother, healthy baby. This is the project that's going on well. And this is again the end of the year picture. You can see happy mothers, happy babies, about 65 mothers being supported by Helping Hands in the last 20 months. अक्सर इफ्तिखार भाई बोलते हैं हमको समझ में नहीं आता कि कल क्या प्रोग्राम आप करने वाले हैं या अनाउंस करने वाले हैं. दिस इज अनदर प्रोग्राम व्हिच वाज स्टार्टेड ड्यूरिंग कोविड टाइम्स. कोविड के टाइम पर ये होता था कि जिसको हमारी ऑफिस मालूम है वो आकर हमारे पास से बेनिफिट ले रहा था. बट वी रियलाइज दैट देयर आर इनफ नंबर ऑफ बेनिफिशियरीज हु आर नॉट गेटिंग फूड एट ऑल. We did survey in multiple localities and came to a conclusion कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं. The answer was it has to be done in a very respectable manner. So the solution was हफ्ते में एक दिन कम से कम 100 खाने तैयार करके बहुत ही इज्जत के साथ हम जाकर लोगों को खिलाएं. That 100 became very slowly 100 meals per day. In a week time, very quickly it became 3 days in a week, then became 5 days in a week, and now all the days of the week we serve 100 meals cooked at Helping Hands kitchen, cooked by the widows who were appointed as chef for the kitchen, and there are enough volunteers. I could see Conan, Safdar, couple of them are here. They come every day at 5 p.m. They collect the cooked food from Helping Hands office and they go to their defined areas where the this cooked food can be served. I was just trying to take the number. I was told that last week we crossed the benchmark of 50,000. So 50,000 freshly cooked meals have been served in the last almost 1.5 years. We started this program on September 21, and this is June 2023 going on. Please. ये भी एक एक्टिविटी हेल्पिंग हैंड्स पे डे 1 से जारी है कि we serve ration. Most of the ration distribution goes on during Ramadan, but not necessary. All the 11 months also, depending upon the number of beneficiaries we have to distribute ration, and it is an ongoing activity since day 1. My current year figure is 1,5,19,868. This is for April 1, 2022 to 31st March 2023. To provide a roof, comfortable roof. I hope many of you were present at the last year meeting where our friend Professor Amirullah Khan said, Helping Hands जो भी कर रहा है सो कर रहा है, but the only one activity which he would like to appreciate and he wanted it to go with full length and breadth is the house. Well, he gave a long lecture on that day saying that किसी भी community हमने 2 घर बनाए थे, उसके ऊपर उन्होंने कमेंट किया था. आपकी दुआ से इस साल हम लोगों ने 5 घर बनाए All the 5 are almost completed. 2 are in Abbasnagar, 1 in Baganpalli, 1 in Balagampalli, and 1 in Hyderabad in Ganganagar. There is a small story for that Abbasnagar Chittor. The Chief Minister of Chittor, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Jagan Mohan Reddy, he has given free land plots of about 80 square yards to various beneficiaries. थोड़ा ऐसा करिए, थोड़ा ऐसा. So, almost 27 beneficiaries were there who approached us. So I made a personal visit to Chittor, and the tragedy was they gave the land, and government itself has promised to give 50,000 rupees as 3 installments. Once, when they will dig for the foundation, 2, when they will put the pillars, 3, when they put the slab. लेकिन 1.5 लाख में घर बनेगा नहीं. घर बनने की कीमत है करीब 8.5 to 9 lakhs. There was one family, single mother. She started, but she was not in a position to complete. So we helped. That is the first house, what you are seeing there. Now, this picture, what you are seeing here, these are all the beneficiaries who got the piece of land, but none were able to start even digging for their foundation. December 31st को panic button press किया गया कि if they do not start the construction in the next 3 months' time, the government will take back the land and give it to some other beneficiary. I made a visit. I don't know, without any commitment from any corner, I put my commitment to them कि आधे पैसे आप डालिए, आधे पैसे हम देते हैं. I said this thing sometime in Jan. Today is June. Not a single family is there who can think of putting 4 lakhs. Forget about 4 lakhs. Even to make sure that the government demands कि कम से कम कोई पिक्चर दिखाओ हमको जिससे हमको पता चले कि जो जमीन हमने आपको दी थी उस पर आपने कुछ किया है. They themselves guided them कि भाई गड़ा तो खोदो, थोड़े दिन के बाद एक फोटो लाके दो वहां पिलर खड़ा हुआ है, for example. They still claim they don't have money even to dig the pits. So that picture is really needs some real support. So far, no hopes. But फिर भी हमने उसी लॉट में से एक घर को हाथ लगाया है. This is the one what we did it. So this is one and this is the one we did it. But I don't think that I can do anything beyond this point. Anyway, now coming very close to my closing slides. What else we do? Yes, we provide monthly financial assistance to the families who do not have any source of income, where the head of the family is almost immovable or not able to do anything. So the assistance varies from 3,000 rupees per month to maybe 10,000 rupees per month. The money goes directly to the bank account. We do have distribution of grain bags. That's what I said a few minutes back. Then we also distribute blankets during winter season. To start with, it goes from widows to orphans to students to other beneficiaries of helping hands. Then we also go to the pavement sleepers. This year we had a figure of 2,600. Last year it was very huge. I think 6,021 blankets were distributed last year. This year the number was 2,600. Apart from that, we had a Kapda bank, which means that on Chadarghat Road, we have a huge facility where we collect. We also have Kapda bank distribution at various locations in and around Hyderabad. We do have tailoring centers, one running at Maulali, one running at Khaimnagar, and 2 batches of 4 hours each is being run at Purani Valley. This is just a picture how we receive the blankets and how the volunteers take them to the pavement, sleepers, and this is huge lot of leather shoes and jackets which was sent to Srinagar. This is one of my last service-oriented slide, health and medical. Health and medical was not the subject of helping hands in the first few years, not at all. Hardly a couple of thousand we used to spend. Now since last 3 years, again, thanks to COVID, I think on average our yearly figure is between 25 to 30 lakhs. I think this year we spent 25 lakhs, 80,505 rupees. One category where they just need medication on routine basis. Sugar, cholesterol, thyroid, BP, etc., etc. That we have about 60 cases and we spent about 10 lakhs 56,000. There are a second category of cases where the surgeries are involved. Thanks to Dr. Abid. He is one of my first guide to take a decision. Then we spent enough money for surgery, which is also inclusive of accident cases. We spent about 10 lakhs 7,275. The third point is very alarming. Helping Hand since last 2 years, almost I can say every month, there is a case of cancer. We don't have that much facility or the funds available to treat them. But unfortunately, most of the cases are very young in age. Most of them are involved in mouth cancer. Definitely that means going through gutka type treatments. And this year we have treated 7 cases, spending 5 lakhs 17,084 rupees. खत्म हो गई कहानी, थाली मारने का टाइम करीब आ गया. This is nothing but a sort of how much we receive and how much we have spent. You can see from a very, very small fund in 2013-14, about 13 lakhs. 13 lakhs was the turnover in 2013 when we started. And this year we have touched about 5.8 crores. The blue line indicates the revenue, the income, the donations, and the red is expenses. You can make a note. In the last 3 years or 2 years, 2020, 21, 21, 22, thanks to COVID, we had the income graph is not very clear on the slide. It is there in the report. You can see that. That is only to show how we are spending money on various subjects. Important one are, for example, education, medical expenses, relief, food for the poor, things like that. That is there. So with this, I thank all my donors, well-wishers, volunteers, students, parents, auditors, trustees, Helping Hand team. This is my team, and certainly the thanks goes to my family. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Just the last slide, which is very important for everyone to see. That is my standard slide since year 1. My standard slogan is, there is a lot to do before I sleep. There is still a lot to do before I sleep. आप समझेंगे वो गलती से कोई लाइन पड़ गई है, गलती से नहीं पड़ी है. मैंने यही स्लाइड 9 साल से दिखा रहा था. लास्ट जब ये स्लाइड मैंने दिखाया, I don't know if she's there. Ammu, she's not there. Okay, the mother of our friend, Professor Amirullah Khan. She was sitting there. She called me. She said, "Shaukat, तुम जो काम कर रहे हो ना, इसमें sleep का word नहीं आ सकता है." तो स्लाइड नहीं बदला मैंने, इसके लिए मैंने स्लीप को स्ट्राइक ऑफ कर दिया है. सो आई कैन ओनली रीड देयर इज लॉट टू डू, देयर इज लॉट टू डू. थैंक यू वेरी मच. अगर कोई एडवाइस, कोई सजेशन, नौ बजे या
स्कूल्स का रिनोवेशन का जिक्र कर रहे थे
जी,
तो उसमें मोस्टली हमारे जो स्कूल्स में और फैसिलिटीज का बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, वो भी अटेंड कर रहा है.
yeah, I can classify that problem in one internal link to the external.
Last time, I remember when we had this meeting at tourist hotel.
जी जी.
Then you presented some three students who have adopted some other students.
जी जी जी.
So under that scheme, now you have mentioned that some of your beneficiaries are paying back. So is there any achievement like that?
No. Okay, I repeat this question for the interest of the others. मतलब इतने सारे पैसे खर्च होते हैं. Tomorrow if the student started working, his question is, can they do the same job, that they can take the sponsorship of one student, two students, depending upon their limitations. It was started for some time. I don't foresee. I think it might take years to create that type of mindset कि मैं भी कुछ करना चाहिए. हमारी कोशिश जरूर होती है, मगर कामयाबी नहीं मिली हमको. जी 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 जी. Okay. Good idea. So अगर आप जी बाबा
has been started by our friend Iftikhar Bhai. We should have introduced him first for that one too.
नहीं, yes, you are right कि कुछ तो किया है, कुछ नहीं किया, बहुत किया है. और ये पूरी जनता जो सोचते हैं बैठी है ना, ये वही लोगों की है जिन्होंने कुछ किया. किसी ने कुछ कम किया है, किसी ने कुछ ज्यादा किया है, बट इन जनरल सभी ने बहुत कुछ किया है. And probably he was the first to push me. जी जी जी. जी जी. सरकार आइजम में तो बहुत बड़ा बोर्ड होता है, हेल्पिंग हैंड्स तो नहीं. माशाल्लाह साहब के पास बहुत अच्छे अच्छे हैंड्स हैं. मुझे चाहिए रहम तो मेरे ऊपर होने का. टू बी फ्रैंक विथ यू, रहम की जरूरत यहाँ पर है. माशाल्लाह के नाउ सिंस अ मेजर चेंज टुक प्लेस, बिस्मिल्लाह, एनीथिंग इफ आई कैन डू. जी जी.
जो यूथ है अपने, आजकल आप न्यूज़पेपर उठाए तो खून खराबा बहुत है, लड़ाई झगड़े, ये चबूतरा कल्चर. अगर हेल्पिंग हैंड कोई एरियाज में जाके टेड टॉक्स करे, ग्रुप यूथ को इनवाइट करके लोगों को पढ़ाई के लिए या काम करने के लिए तवज्जो दिलाए, ना कि ये चबूतरा कल्चर, ये लड़ाई झगड़े, खून खराबा जो हो रहा है, कम्युनिटी में मॉरल वैल्यूज इनकलकेट करें यूथ में, तो एक आइडिया, एक सजेशन है आप लोगों के लिए, क्योंकि आप लोगों का जो ग्रुप है वो अच्छी तरीके से फैला हुआ है, आप लोग कर सकते हैं, इट्स एस्टैब्लिश ग्रुप।
बोलना आता है थोड़ा सा हमको, जमा करने की जिम्मेदारी आप लीजिए, हमको बुलाइए जिस दिन जहां पर जितने बजे हम आते।
शुक्रिया।
माई लाइट्स स्लाइड ऑन, और ऐसे मुझे महसूस हो रहा है शायद बाहर बारिश हो रही है, जिसकी वजह से इन लोगों ने डिनर को अंदर शिफ्ट कर दिया है।